Don't look so glum, kid.
Everybody dies sooner or later.
You know what I'm proudest of?
That I got to live it my way.
In Frank's final moments, Liam did everything he could to be by his side. Of course, Frank's lifelong love cannot be missed either. It's just that Frank couldn't bring him back into the bloodstream. Liam thoughtfully brought whiskey, although Frank drank all the wine in his cup in one gulp. But from his expression, it can be seen that, well, he can no longer enjoy the happiness that drinking brings him.
Who am I without alcohol?
You're Frank Gallagher.
It's my one true love. Now she's rejecting me.
He knows that his time is limited. Taking advantage of the last moment of clarity, I wrote a farewell letter overnight. He decided to use the way he longed for the most, to put an end to one's own life. Holding the needle to be inserted into the arm, touched the almost imperceptible pulse again. Everyone thinks Frank can still be like before. Miraculously woke up. The family just left not long ago. Frank opened his eyes. That's right, Frank is so difficult to kill. He left home swaying leisurely, arriving at that familiar restaurant. This is the place where Fiona used to work. It has long been abandoned inside. The person he misses the most is no longer here. Afterwards, he came to the church in the community. At this moment, Frank's memory lingers on his childhood. At that time, he was still a devout believer, instead of the shameless Frank later on.
Light the altar candles first.
Thank you, Father.
The priest took Frank to the hospital. He mistook the nurse who took care of him for Fiona.
Fiona?
Hi.
Where have you been?
Been right here.
His consciousness began to blur. Then he fell into a hallucination. Here, he saw scenes from the children's childhood. Frank, who doesn't love going home. At the end of my life, all I think of is my family. Every minute and second is so memorable. Outside the illusion realm, Jake turned off Frank's monitoring device. Of course, how could Frank leave calmly like this? He used up the essence of wine accumulated over 60 years. Created the only accident at the Chicago crematorium. The story, give him his name, forever passed down among the people of Chicago after tea and meals. There used to be an alcoholic in the Southern District. His name is Frank.